Hello there and welcome to my channel. Well, today is a beautiful day. It's a Thursday. I wasn't even expecting to have a day available for riding the bike today, but I got lucky, kind of. Anyways, it's been a while since I've been out on a long bike ride and the weather has been so comfortable. Actually, when I left the house, it wasn't that warm, but now, of course, since I decided I'm going to keep my hoodie on, now I'm building up a sweat. I don't have a problem with that. How about you? I'd rather be a little bit too warm than too cold. And also the longer sleeves will protect my arms from the sun a bit, put sunscreen on my face and stuff. And I don't even know where I'm headed.
I actually had a pretty good idea of where I was headed. I just didn't know how far I was gonna go and what would happen along the way.
How am I supposed to get any riding done with discoveries like this? I mean, look at this. This is down by the river. And I'm not even 10 kilometers from home, if that. Can I get to that big rock? Yeah, of course I can. Because I can step on these ones here. It's easy. Might be a little unstable here and there. If I get wet feet, that's not a big deal. Yeah. What a beautiful day. I think I already said that back there. Anyways, I'm gonna sit on that rock. Or should I? Yeah, look behind me how beautiful the river is. Now, for flying my drone, there's one thing that I really have to watch out for. I don't know if you can see that in this picture. There are some power lines over there, but there's the Anthony Henday Bridge that I'm gonna be crossing in a little while. Hopefully, it's way over there. So maybe we're gonna launch the drone and just fly towards that. Cause I've never flown here. Yeah, how am I gonna get any bike riding done? But you know what? I'm not that ambitious. It's all good. Just gonna do what I feel like doing, and that's the key for like being happy, I think. Yeah, you just do what you can.
The place I stopped at is at the east end of Hermitage Park. There's a huge hill that is really steep, and I seldom get up on it with my road bike because of the way it's geared. But there's also a pathway down to the water, and I hadn't taken it in ages. So that's where I am. I'm flying along the shore here, and the trail to ride on, it's actually up on the embankment, not down by the shore. If you look carefully, you can see the path I took down here, and there's even another cyclist who's just coming down. This is what the shoreline looks like from a higher elevation. What you see to the left of the picture, it's a pipeline. It goes across the ravine. The bicycle trail, however, goes around this ravine. Now we're right above the power lines. And of course, the ever-sprawling northeast Edmonton. Enough of this little excursion, but now I have to get back up and the trail is too rough for my road bike, so I gotta push it up there. All right. Remember that ravine I showed you with the pipeline going across? Well, this is the trail that goes around it. Now we're going down a steep hill, and that's because we have to cross the Anthony Henday Freeway, and the only way we can do it is to go underneath it. Now we're approaching the humongous highway bridge, but if you pay close attention, there's even a cycling bridge underneath that one that we're looking at right now. You can't see it from this angle. But on the left side of the picture, you can see it appearing now.
Well, I'm enjoying the day, but I tell you, I'm not getting a lot of riding done today. The idea of this ride was actually to crank out some serious distance, so I haven't even got 20 kilometers yet, and I played with my drone and everything more than anything else because it's so beautiful out here. Enough said. Talk to you later. I'm going to do some riding now.
Now you see me riding the East End River Valley Trail. That's, I think, what it's called. But it's an amazing trail, I tell you. And it takes you all the way to 167th Avenue. In the near future, construction is going to start on a bridge that will take you across the river and connect to the trails that go to Fort Saskatchewan. However, for that to happen, they have to close part of this trail, and it's going to be closed for 2 years. For the moment, this hill you see me enjoying by the second is the end of the trail. It's steep. Go try it out. You still have the chance.
This view, that's the reward for cycling up here. Well, there's more to that though. I have to correct myself, this view is part of the perks for sure, but the actual reward for getting out is just the ride itself. It's just so awesome. Alright, you can call me lazy if you want. Up to this point I got 25 kilometers on my clicker. That's nothing, I know. But now I'm going to ride back, so it's going to be about 50, depending if I'm going to go the exact same way. But it's a good start, eh? Yeah, sitting here and looking at this river, I come to realize that the one thing about Edmonton that makes it probably nicer than most cities that I know of is that the river goes through here. I mean, just the trail system that we have, that we call the River Valley, that's all full of trails, makes it a great place to live. Alright, I got a bit of a ride to go back to the house. I'll probably talk to you again in a little later.
Yep, that's the same hill, and it's over in a matter of seconds, but it's awesome. Who can complain about that? And you earned it by climbing it first. Now, in all seriousness, if you are in Edmonton or you're coming to Edmonton and you would like to ride this trail this summer, do it as soon as possible, because like I said, parts of it, and I'm sure it's this part too, will be closed for a minimum of 2 years. I was shocked when I heard that. But of course, I'm excited to have a new bridge there. What can you do? It's sacrifices. That's the way life goes. Sacrifices everywhere. I think I talked about that before. Well, this trail is one of my all-time favorites, and maybe you can see why. I'll miss it when it's gone.
So a good video wouldn't be complete without a bit of a rant. I just rode through the park here called Hermitage Park. It's a multi-use trail, but they designate it as an off-leash area for dogs. Now, I don't know where you live and how your city deals with dogs and dog owners. Probably they're all going to hate me now, but yeah, they had 2 little dogs that were obviously like off the leash, and so they decided to run after the bike and snap after me and stuff. It's people who think because it's an off-leash area, their dogs are free to do whatever the hell they want. And that's not right. If you're not sure about how your dog is going to react when there's a bicycle, or you can't control your dog, anything like that, off-leash doesn't apply to you. Your dog should be on a leash. Simple as that. Leave me your comments. I don't know. This is an Edmonton thing. They have a lot of off-leash areas, and I think it's great because dogs don't always like to be on a leash. I understand that. But when it affects other people, then I don't. Then I don't understand that. Anyways, I stopped here because the big hill that I have to climb, it's coming up here very soon, and then I'm almost home. So I share this little bike ride with you as nothing really too special, except that Edmonton is exceptionally beautiful this time of year. So maybe there's going to be some more videos like that. Tell me what you think about it. And you know what? One thing about Edmonton, the way the river goes or whatever is going on, I haven't got a clue. Doesn't matter whether you're going out or you're going back or which direction you go, you're always fighting a headwind. I don't know how this is possible, but that's what's happening. Anyways, maybe you can give me a thumbs up, and yeah, if you're not subscribed to my channel, I'd love to welcome you. So thanks a lot. The crow.